Hi guys, welcome back. We're now on to week 2 of day 1. So one thing you probably noticed with this previous week, it probably took you roughly 30 minutes to do the entire workout. It should be taking about the same time for this week as well. We're going to revisit some exercises again, try to go over the mechanics again, as well as trying to advance some of the movements, because every single week we want to be able to progress accordingly and try to get you from A to B in the safest but most efficient way possible. So we're going to go right back to the wall, guys. We're going to be going over the wall switches once more. So again, make sure head and toes are lined up evenly in a straight line. You're at a 45-degree angle, pushing right through the wall. Core is nice and engaged. So let's get you lean. And now we're just going to go over the switches. So again, whichever leg you want to have up first, let's have it up. Again, one thing you probably also noticed from this week, again, I don't want that toe to be pointed down. Toes pointed up, so we're trying to land on that midfoot. Knees up high, stomach is nice and tight. And again, when I say switch, you're just going to switch up your legs very, very quickly. And switch, 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 and relax. So again, we're probably going to be doing sets of anywhere from 5 switches, probably somewhere between 2 and 3 sets, however long it takes. One thing you also want to notice when we do our switches, we don't want to be lazy with it. We want both feet to fire quickly on every single repetition. So now we're going to go over the wall reverse piston one more time. So let's get you lean. Again, you're going to take a step back. Again, we're trying to drive off of both legs to get that knee up, toe up. So step back, Nate. Yep. And drive, go. Good, step back down. Sean, try to have your chest up as well. So one thing you'll also notice in this, people might drop their chest. Make sure you're nice and stiff up top here. Let's try to do one more. And drive. Good, relax. Another thing you also want to notice, the leg that's going straight, you want to make sure you lock that knee out. We don't want to have any type of bend still left in here. So if I'm doing this movement, again, driving right up, that back leg is straight, knee up, toe up, stomach nice and tight. So now we're going to go right back to the 25-yard line after we're done with our probably 2 to 3 sets of 5 repetitions each leg on that. So now Sean is going to be in a half kneeling stance like we did last week. Again, knees a little forward, back is nice and flat. Again, we're trying to use what we just did on the wall and integrate it with our sprinting. So from this position, again, back should be just a little flatter, chest up. Yep. Again, sprinting 10 yards on every single run, and go. Good, Sean, good. Again, notice he's able to drive that knee up, toe up every single time. So we'll probably be doing about 2 to 3 sets of that. This next movement is going to be a little new, a little different. So let's get into your 2-point stance. And one thing that's going to be a little different, stance will probably be just a little more narrow, so step up a little more with the right leg. This is going to be a crouch start. So it's almost like trying to coil up a spring and trying to release all that energy at the last second. So Nate is going to sit down and lean forward at the same time. And when he's ready to run, he's just going to spring out into that sprint for 10 yards. Get set? Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. There you go. Good. And then Nate, let's actually have you do that one more time. So you'll see a lot of athletes, a lot of kids, they'll be in this position, and then they'll just go right out into it. You want to almost be able to crouch and lean together at the same time. So as you're sinking down, you're starting to lean forward at the same time. Nice and tall, down, 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 down. Yep, lean forward, lean forward, lean forward, and go. Good. Not bad, Nate. So one thing I still would like him to do is when he's down there, he's just up tall, sink, 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 and drive immediately. So one thing we also want to notice is the arm actions. So Sean, Nate, let's stand right at the 20-yard line and face dead ahead. Then get into your 2-point stance as well. So from this, right arm will be right in front of your toes, in your face. Left hand will be right at your hips. Again, lean forward a little bit too. Again, good 2-point stance, guys. Yep, there you go. Then hands be more right here. Nate, a little more right here. And when I say go, they're simply going to switch their arms up once. And go, 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 and relax. Good. So one thing you also want to notice is when we do this, we're not trying to go fast and aggressive. You want to be nice and smooth. So now, so the folks can get a little bit better of an angle. Again, 72-point stance. Face more in an angle, guys. That way. Yep, there you go. So now when I say go, we're going to be doing 2 switches. Again, nice and easy. Yep, head down 2 as well. Yep, there you go. A little more of a lean, Nathan. There you go, yep. And switch. So 2 switches, guys. Nice and easy. Switch. So stand for a second. So it's going to be a little bit more like this. So you don't want to overthink it, guys. Nice and easy. When I say go, boom. Boom, okay? Let's try that again. And a lot of athletes will, again, like I said, try to overthink it. You want to be nice and smooth with this. Get set, and go. 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 And relax. Good. So if we do this a little bit more in detail, again, I want to get a little bit more aggressive with your arms. Big arms equals big legs. So that is going to be our day 1 of week 2, guys.